I don't know if you can still hear it in my voice. How is everyone? Can you believe it's almost July? Oh my gosh. OMFG. It's not coming up. I'm definitely live, right? It's not working on my laptop. What's going on? Oh, great. Hey, if you're watching for your July, I was going to say horoscope. If you're watching for your July predictions, please like the video. I'm going to start soon, and I will start with Aries. I'm just trying to work out why it's not popping up on my laptop. What is going on? Can somebody let me know if you can see me? Like, am I live? Because it's not working on my laptop. Why? What is wrong with it? I can see there's some people here. Can you please like the video? Thank you. It helps get my live out there. Oh, hey, Jocelyn. How are you? I'm starting in a minute. I'm just trying to fix this on my laptop. It's not showing up. If it doesn't work this time, then I will just start. Yeah, it's not working. So, I haven't posted for a while. I can't remember if I posted last week. I don't think I would have because I've been sick. Can we get an outfit check, please? What's that mean? What's an outfit check? Thanks, Jocelyn. Glad you're well. Hi, Pink App, AP, LP, E, Love, Apple, App. I don't know how to pronounce that. Where am I from? I'm in Sydney, Australia. Anyway, I want to begin. I'm doing my July. I can't even think properly. I'm doing my your July predictions. And we're starting with the lovely Aries. Hi, Aries. I just need to write down timestamps. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, your July 2026 predictions. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed. So we're pulling a few predictions from the Kipper Oracle and then from the Tarot. So if you've just joined, please like the video. And we are on Aries. Aries predictions for July 2026. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Aries. Sun, moon, and rising for July. July predictions for Aries. July predictions for Aries. Mature woman, number 6. Whose birthday is April 6. Main female. Oh, this is very feminine. Number 2. And courthouse, number 23. Okay, so we have mature woman, main female, and courthouse. Shuffling your tarot cards. So predictions for July. Some of you have a legal issue going on. So legal matters in July, custody battles, divorce. It's a general reading, so take it as it resonates. I did have something pop in my head. Somebody might be receiving a fine which has to go to court. And for others of you, I feel like there could be an interfering female in your life, so like a mother-in-law. That's just an example, but an interfering female, someone interfering, annoying you, getting in the way. And then I feel like there's like a mother figure who will be playing a significant role in your life in July. I feel like for some of you, there's something big going on. Are you getting married? Are you having a baby? But I just feel like there's like a mother figure who will be playing a significant role. Okay, here we go for Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising predictions for July. Page of Cups reversed, Pisces energy. The Death card, that's Scorpio energy. And the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Okay, let me just see what comes to me with these three. July predictions for Aries. Okay, so for some of you, there may be something you were wishing for, something you were hoping for, a dream of yours. There's like an ending to it. So that could mean anything. For some of you, it could mean that, in July you realize that it's not possible and you give up, or it just doesn't happen. For others of you, you realize that a dream that you once had is no longer a dream anymore, like you've changed. So an example I can give you is years ago, my whole life I wanted to be a successful actress. And when I was about 35, I think I was 35, 36, I just woke up one day and I lost all interest in it. And then I became a nurse. So that's kind of what I'm getting. Like a dream of yours is just dead, done, and over with. Others of you, there's a big ending. There can be definitely spiritual transformation for some of you in July with the Temperance here and the Death card. Some of you, there's big endings, but what comes after an ending, Aries? A new beginning. So we've got endings and new beginnings. Some of you, it could be the ending of a relationship. Some of you, a child is moving out of the home. Some of you could be dealing with childhood issues, childhood trauma. So facing those things in July. Some of you, if you're single, you may be meeting someone who's a soulmate with the Temperance card here. And some of you, if something does come to an end, there will be a feeling of inner peace because the Temperance is here. Okay, that's it for Aries. Not a bad reading. I mean, sometimes endings can be painful, but further down the road, we realize that it was for the best. Okay, what did I miss? Everyone left me. Oh, I see. What did I miss? Do you paint the background painting yourself? No, that's a tapestry. I wish I could paint like that. Hi, everyone who's joined. After traveling around the world, I can confidently say that America is the greatest country in the world. No, it's not. You might want to look up the top 10 countries with the best quality of living. The only dream that's dead and done is yours. Okay. Maybe I just shouldn't read your comments. Okay, we're moving on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hi, Brad. Okay, your July predictions for Taurus. We'll pull some messages from the Kipper Oracle and then from the Tarot. You've got Community 39. It flew out before I cut the cards. Universe, Spirit Guides, Angels, please and thank you. Messages for Taurus for July. Predictions, July 2026. Have official person, 22. And courtship, number 4. Okay. Community, official person, and courtship for Taurus in July. Okay, so some of you are doing things within the community, volunteering, working with the community. Some of you, I feel like somebody, yourself or somebody in the family, is like going away to join the military, joining the army. Some of you, I feel like you're starting your own business, or a business that you've already started is going to, start progressing. And if you're single, somebody is chasing you, somebody is after you, somebody's asking you out. Some of you, there's engagement, so getting proposals in July. I just got an image of somebody getting proposed to at like a winter wonderland or something like that. Isn't that's very specific? Okay, Taurus, July 2026. July predictions for Taurus. 2 of Wands. It's Aries energy. The 8 of Swords reversed, Gemini energy. And the 9 of Wands reversed, Sagittarius. Okay, predictions for Taurus, July 2026. Okay, so some of you are traveling. Some of you are leaving home. Some of you have somebody leaving the home. Some of you, somebody is deciding whether to stay or go. So that could be from the home, from a relationship, from a job. It's a general reading. Somebody's deciding what choice to make. Do they stay? Do they go? Is the grass greener on the other side? Some of you may just be withdrawing from everyone and everything and just making plans for the future. So planning for the future in July. Some of you are releasing yourself from something that has had you feeling trapped, feeling restricted. You're releasing yourself from that, freeing yourself, and you will feel a big weight has lifted off your shoulders. You're going to feel relief. You're going to start taking control, planning ahead, taking control. And 9 of Wands reversed. There's somebody who's refusing to give in to a situation, refusing to give up. So there's perseverance here. So persevering, refusing to give in. But somebody could be somebody could have their wall too high. Somebody could be very defensive, like a foolish defensive position. Some of you need to be careful with your health, because the 9 of Wands in reverse can be a weakened immune system. So just don't be careless when it comes to your health. Overall, not bad, Taurus. Those are your July 2026 predictions. Thank you. Okay, moving on. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. Moving on to Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, your July 2026 predictions. Marriage, number 3. Gemini, July 2026, courtship. Definitely some of you are meeting the person you're going to marry, or you're getting married, you're getting engaged. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you messages for Gemini, even though 2 messages have already come out. One more from the Kipper Oracle. Courthouse, definitely weddings, definitely marriage for some of you. Others of you could be divorced, getting divorced from the person you are married to. What else for July 2026 for Gemini? So there could be legal matters going on. Aries had that. So legal issues in July for some of you. That could mean anything. It's a general reading. Some of you could be meeting someone if you're single. Somebody could be pursuing you. I just got what popped into my head was somebody in the workplace. So you could have a crush on someone in the workplace. You're going to start dating them. And marriage. Wedding bells in July, or engagement party. Just shuffling your cards, Gemini. Universe, I already said that, didn't I? Gemini, July 2026. Predictions for Gemini. The Devil, Capricorn energy. The Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. And the 10 of Pentacles, wow. Okay, predictions for you, Gemini. Okay, so some of you could be in a toxic relationship in July, feeling bonded to someone, like it's toxic, like codependency. You could be obsessed with someone. The Devil is all about obsessions, addictions. You could be struggling with addiction, some of you, in July. You could just be too dependent on something or someone that's toxic. Mental health issues going on in July. Depression for some of you. Negative thinking, so be careful. Because these predictions are not set in stone, you can be warned, be forewarned, because I've got depression here for some of you. Negative thinking. The bad things that the Devil energy can be is like violence and assault. Being controlled by someone violent. Finding it hard to let go of something or someone. Queen of Cups, pregnancy I'm getting for some of you in July. If you don't want that, especially if you're with the Devil, then be careful. Some of you need to make a choice based on sincere feelings in July. Some of you have a mother or a mother figure playing a significant role in July, helping you with something. I feel like for some of you, a mother or a mother figure may be struggling with health issues. The Queen of Cups is all about your dreams, it's about empathy, deep feelings, nurturing. Some of you may develop interest in the occult. So you may be reading tarot, you may be getting into mediumship, numerology, anything occult. You may be practicing witchcraft. Make sure you don't do black witchcraft with the Devil. Others of you, really good news. 10 of Pentacles is one of the best cards in the tarot. This is unexpected financial windfall. So you could have a win on something, buy a lotto ticket, have a win. It's also about trust funds and will. You may be inheriting something. Someone's passed away and you're inheriting a house, money, whatever. It's also about family, home, and business responsibilities. Ten of Pentacles is about receiving the rewards for all the hard work. So reaching a goal. Tens in the tarot are about reaching goals. So it's about, Pentacles are all about money and the material. But yeah, Ten of Pentacles is really good. It's culmination. It's having, if your dream is to have a house and a white picket fence and 3 children and the love of your life and 2 cars in the driveway, that's the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So take that with you. Thank you, Gemini. Okay, timestamps for Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hello. These are your July 2026 predictions. Universe, Spirit Guides, Angels, please and thank you. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer for July 2026. We have False Person, number 8. We have Thief, False Person and Thief, 24. And Child, number 18. Okay, so some of you, you could be putting up with a naughty child, like a teenager, a young adult. Be careful they're not stealing from you. Be careful they're not lying to you about something. Others of you, I need to shift my legs. Others of you, you may be getting pregnant. You could be having a child, having a baby in July. Some of you, be careful of any, deceitful people around you, stealing from you, stealing your energy, your money, your time, whatever it is. I feel like it could be in the workplace for some of you. So be careful of somebody in the workplace who's, maybe a backstabber. Especially with the false person that's come out. And some of you, I'm also getting your employer, your boss, maybe ripping you off or will try to rip you off. That's just for obviously one person out there, maybe more, who knows. Okay, here we go, Cancer. Just shuffling your cards. All right, July 2026 for Cancer. We have 9 of Pentacles reversed, Virgo energy. 3 of Pentacles reversed, Capricorn energy. And the 5 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Definitely some of you in the workplace, be careful of someone. And that employer, boss trying to rip you off, be careful of that. Okay, so in July we have 9 of Pentacles reversed. This can be not taking care of yourself, a lack of self-care, reckless spending, being reckless with your health, with your money, with your health. Can also be the end of a relationship, so you could become single in July. If you're with someone now, you may break up in July. It's a lack of independency, a lack of security when the 9 of Pentacles is in the reverse. And also be careful of shady investments. So if something's too good to be true, it probably is. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Some of you may just feel like you're wasting your time on something, on a project, on a relationship, on a job. You may feel stuck, feel like you're wasting your time. There's just disappointment around effort. So somebody may not be putting the effort in, and it leaves you disappointed. And I'm getting a bit of laziness, Cancer, in July. That's your birthday month. I'm getting laziness and just not feeling motivated. A lack of ambition. You may just be in a job that you hate. There could be conflict in the workplace. Five of Swords is about, being defeated, surrendering, walking away from conflict, walking away from drama. It's about self-sabotage. Be careful of that. Yeah, some of you just be careful of somebody in the workplace because this is underhanded behavior, self-sabotaging behavior, deception. It can also be bullying, so be careful of bullying in the workplace, intimidation and bullying. The worst that the Five of Swords energy can be is violence, abuse, crime, murder, assault, rape. Hopefully nobody resonates with that. But those things do happen in life, don't they? I'm not putting that out there though. I'm just letting you know what the Five of Swords energy can be. The worst of it is those things. But I'm not really picking that up from here. I'm just getting definitely something to do with some deception in the workplace or a boss trying to rip you off or something. That's the main thing I'm getting. Thank you, Cancer. Those are your July 2026 predictions. Okay, I need water. I haven't stopped talking. All right, Leo. If you've just joined, please hit the like button. Thank you. And you can also follow me on TikTok. I haven't been going live on there because the last 10 times I went live, I just wasn't getting any people, coming in to view it like before. I'd get heaps of people, and now it's just the algorithm, I guess. I'm not paying TikTok, so they don't favor me. So I haven't really been going live on there, but I do post on there. Anyway, Leo, 27. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, your July 2026 predictions. So we'll get some messages from the Kipper Oracle and then from the Tarot. Universe, Spirit Guides, Angels, please and thank you. Messages for Leo for July 2026. High Honor, number 25. Change, number 9. And Thief, number 24. Cancer just got Thief. Okay, so big changes for you in July. Be careful. Be very careful of somebody, like ripping you off, taking your life savings. Being scammed. Be careful of scams. Some of you, you're getting a promotion at work. Some of you are changing careers. You're following a career that you have been wanting to do, or you're studying a career that you want to do. What's this big change? So it's a general reading. I'm just trying to see. Sometimes things pop into my head and I share it with you. If there's anything popping in my head for change. For Leo, big changes for Leo. The end of July is your birthday season. Big changes for Leo. Okay, so the only thing really popping into my head is like fame. That doesn't mean like world fame, but I'm just getting fame for some of you. Maybe you have a video that goes viral. I don't know. But yeah, be careful of scams. Universe, Spirit Guides, Angels, please and thank you. Messages for Leo for July 2026. We are on Leo. Seven of Cups reversed, Scorpio energy. And the Nine of Cups flipped over, Pisces energy. The Emperor. The Emperor is Aries energy. All right, what am I getting from these? Okay. Seven of Cups reversed, Nine of Cups, the Emperor, July 2026 for Leo. Some of you, if you've been struggling with an addiction, for example, drinking too much alcohol, you are going to be sober. Isn't July meant to be the sober month? I don't know if it's in America or other countries, but in Australia, I'm pretty sure we have. Yeah, that's right. It's called Dry July, and the Seven of Cups comes out in reverse. That's all about sobriety. Some of you, if you've been feeling overwhelmed with needing to make a choice, needing to choose something, been feeling overwhelmed with options, you're going to make that choice. Things are going to be, you're going to be realistic. You're going to have clarity. You're going to be thinking clearly and making a choice. Others of you, you may feel like you just, you don't have, like, you have 10 things to choose from, but you don't like any of them. So a lack of choice, like good choices. So poor choices. Seven of Cups reversed is about opportunities and options. So take it as it resonates. It's a general reading. The main thing I'm getting from it is sobriety. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So whatever you're wishing for is happening in July. This is realizing your dreams. It's satisfaction. It's joy. It's happiness, success, rewards. It's high self-esteem. Some of you are definitely starting your own business because the Emperor is here. That's being a boss, that's like CEO energy, being a manager, being a boss, starting your own business. It's about structure, routine, control, ambition, discipline. So something you're wishing for, Leo. Yeah, and I did pick up on fame, didn't I? For some of you, I was trying to see what was popping into my head with the change card, and then we got the Nine of Cups come out, which is wish fulfillment and happiness. So definitely something going on with business, like a lot of success, taking control. The Emperor can also it can represent a father or a fatherhood figure. So that person, somebody, a father or a fatherhood figure, could be playing a significant role in your future in July. It's all about stability as well. And the Emperor can represent an older man, an older masculine. But I'd be focused on that Nine of Cups and sobriety. And I'd be focused on all of them. Pretty good reading, Leo. Okay, those are your predictions for July 2026. Thank you, Leo. Moving on. Okay, we're up to Virgo. July 2026 for Virgo. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Virgo for July 2026. Messages from the Kipper Oracle and then from the Tarot. We have unexpected income. Yay! 27. Number 12, privileged lady. And house 20. I feel for some of you, you are inheriting a house. So maybe a grandma has passed away and she's given her home to you. Others of you, unexpected income. Need I say more? It's self-explanatory. So money coming in July. If you've been looking for a house to buy, Virgo, you are buying a house in July. Some of you are moving house. Some of you have somebody moving into the house or moving out of the house. I feel like there's a female in your life, feminine energy, who may be taking advantage in July. So just be careful of that. Somebody who, acts entitled. Could be a daughter like my daughter. Okay, shuffling the cards for you, Virgo, for July 2026. Okay, messages for Virgo. 5 of Swords reversed, Aquarius energy. The Lovers, Gemini energy. And 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. July 2026 predictions for Virgo. 5 of Swords reversed. If you've been having conflict or drama with someone or something or within yourself, there's a peaceful resolution in July. Moving on. This is about compromise, making up, kissing and making up. Some of you definitely with a lover. If you've had a fight, if you've had a separation, a fight, conflict, drama, fighting with someone, you're kissing and making up in July. 5 of Swords reversed is also about communication. It's about ending conflict. And the Lovers has come out, so it tells me that for some of you out there, it's with someone, a partner, a person, a loved one. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. You could have had a falling out with your daughter and, you're mending things. There's compromise, there's making up. The Lovers card is all about major choices. It's about soulmates, love, temptation, being put to the test, partnerships, relationships, romance, desire, sexual connections, kindred spirits. So some of you, if you're single, you're definitely meeting your soulmate. Others of you, if you're with someone, you could develop. There could be a temptation there with someone else, or your partner could be tempted to look elsewhere. So just be careful of that, because the Lovers is all about major choices and temptation. Some of you, I feel like there's a lot of work. I feel like this is to do with work. The 10 of Wands. Work is going to be weighing you down in July, Virgo. This is about feeling overburdened, having responsibilities, feeling overloaded, stress, problems. It's about obligations, struggle. It's feeling like things are an uphill struggle, being taken for granted, taking on too much. So be careful you're not taking on too much, okay, Virgo? And it's also about delays. So there could be a delay in something. This is a general reading. Tens in the tarot are about endings, completions, and fortune after difficulty. So if things have been really tough, then July, by the end of July, things might start to feel a bit lighter, like dropping that heavy backpack. I do feel for some of you, if you suffer from, not suffer, but if you have, things like untreated ADHD, RSD, things like that, if you're not being medicated for it, you may go on medication in July and things will start to feel better. You may be able to manage your life easier. Okay, that's it for Virgo, July 2026 predictions. Thank you. Moving on, we're halfway. Sorry, Mari, 555, I was on Virgo. Sorry, I can't put the words on the screen. Haven't worked out how yet. All right. Okay, so Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, your July 2026 predictions. So remember, it's a general reading and it's not set in stone. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Libra for July, sorry, 2026. I've already done Gemini. Or are you just letting us know that you're a Gemini? Okay, Libra. Libra. We have mature woman. Aries got that. We have despair, number 32. Mature woman is 6. And imprisonment. Ooh, Libra. Mature woman, despair, and imprisonment. Okay, so imprisonment for some Libran out there in the world, they're going to jail. Could be because that can be literal imprisonment. Others of you could just be feeling trapped in a situation in July. You could be feeling trapped in your mind as well. Some of you, I'm getting depression, mental health issues. So take care of yourself, Libra. Some of you, there may be something that happens, that makes you feel sad. Some of you could have a loved one on their deathbed, like a grandma or something, that they're passing away soon, and that can, you're really close to them, so it makes you feel really grief stricken. Some of you with mature woman here, I feel like for some of you, there may be too many people relying on you. So you're giving too much energy away. You're doing too much for too many people. Okay, Libra, July 2026. 6 of Swords reversed, Aquarius energy. The Chariot reversed, Cancer energy. And the Death in reverse. I think you're the first to get all 3 reversed. That's Scorpio energy. Okay, let me see. July 2026 for Libra. Okay, so some of you, there may be delays in travel. Others of you, you may be feeling powerless in a situation or in a relationship, feeling stuck, like you can't get out of it. Some of you do need to get out of a situation, but you are in denial, or you're refusing. You're refusing to accept that something is over with. You're trying to force it. You're trying to force it to not be over. So 6 of Swords reversed can be a lack of progress, feeling stuck. That saying, out of the frying pan into the fire, that's the 6 of Swords reversed. The Chariot reversed is about a lack of willpower, a lack of control, a lack of direction. It can also be coercion, and just feeling blocked by obstacles. And it's about feeling, I've got a lot of stuck. There's this overall energy, Libra, is a stuck energy. The Death in reverse is the inability to move forward. It's a fear of starting over, a fear of a beginning. It's about repeating negative patterns, resisting change, and dependency. This is really just kind of one story for you, Libra. All the other signs so far, they've kind of got a few different messages, but this just seems to be one whole message. You need to get yourself unstuck. Okay, that's for Libra, July 2026. Thank you, Libra. Moving on. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, July 2026. Messages from the Kipper Oracle and then messages from the Tarot. Universe, Spirit Guides, Angels, please and thank you. July 2026 messages for Scorpio. Official person, 22. Imprisonment. Libra just got this, didn't they? I think, yeah. 29. And thoughts, number 16. Okay. Official person, imprisonment, and thoughts. Okay, so some of you, pardon me, some of you, you're going to be thinking long and hard in July, whether you should stay with someone. So do you stay or do you go? Somebody or a situation. It might not be with someone. It might be from a situation. It is a general reading. But I've got the energy here of thinking long and hard about releasing yourself from a situation that you feel stuck in. Oh, this is very similar to Libra. So, somebody may be you may feel trapped. You're thinking long and hard about getting out of a situation that you feel trapped in. Others of you, if you're single, you could be meeting the one and they could wear a uniform. So, they could be in the police force, they could be a doctor, whatever. Others of you leaving home, I feel like there's somebody moving out of the home. I also feel like some Scorpios are going to be like receiving like a promotion. That type of energy. Like getting a promotion or getting a job that's very respected. A respected job, like the military. Okay. Scorpio. I hope I didn't say Libra. Sorry if I did. Scorpio, July 2026. Six of Cups reversed. That's your energy, Scorpio. Page of Cups reversed. Pisces energy. The Chariot reversed. You got all reversals just like Libra, and Libra was the first sign to get all reversals, I think. And you're the first sign that I feel like I need to look at the bottom card. Another reversal. 10 of Cups reversed. Pisces energy. Okay, I'll tell you what I am seeing here. Before I pulled those tarot cards, I was picking up on the energy of somebody thinking long and hard about releasing themselves from a situation or a relationship that's making them feel trapped, imprisoned, because we got imprisonment, remember? And I'm definitely getting that from the tarot cards as well. 10 of Cups in the reverse is broken home, broken family, divorce, separation. There's definitely children involved for some of you because the Six of Cups is here. 10 of Cups as well is about family. And Six of Cups is about children. Some of you are definitely letting go. Because Six of Cups reversed is about letting go of the past and focusing on the future. It's about being mature, facing your traumas, facing your childhood issues. Why are you in the situation you're in? Why do you choose the people you choose? You realize because of your upbringing, your childhood traumas, your childhood issues, some of you are facing those things. Some of you have children leaving the home. or a child leaving the home. Some of you may be feeling stuck on a past person in July. And Scorpio, definitely releasing yourself of, or if you're not releasing yourself, some of you are going to be feeling trapped with someone. You just feel powerless. I think I think it's very similar to Libra, and Libra's just before you in the zodiac, your neighbor. The Chariot reversed is about a lack of direction, a lack of self-control, aggression, coercion, being blocked by obstacles. It's feeling stuck. This is repeating itself. It's very similar to Libra. And that 10 of Cups reversed, you got the extra card, Scorpio. It's a lack of stability, a lack of security. You need to release yourself from this energy. For those who are resonating, if you're in this situation, then obviously this has come out for a reason. Spirit, your guides, they want you to release yourself. Some of you, there's separation, a broken family, and there's children involved. Okay, that's it for Scorpio. Thank you. Those are your July 2026 predictions, Scorpio. Moving on. Timestamp for Sag. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. My Sagittarius is Moon and Rising. So please let these predictions be good. I'm still waiting for a big change, a big positive change. Just a lotto win. Sagittarius, July 2026. Are you fucking joking? Did I just say a lotto win would be nice? Look at the first card that just popped out. Poverty. Are you kidding me? I feel like putting this card back and saying F you. Sagittarius, poverty, 37. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Universe. I thought I just said university, but no, I said the right word. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Sagittarius for July 2026. Can we get better than poverty? Child, number 18. And wealthy man. Okay, poverty and wealthy man. So if you're single, my Saggies, if you're single and you are poor, you're going to meet a rich man. Somebody who's wealthy. Why not? You know, those things happen and those cards are here, so I'm going to say it. Those who are poor, you may be meeting someone who's going to help you financially. Okay, so others of you, there could be pregnancy, you could be having a baby in July. Some of you may have a child leaving the home. Some of you, your child could be getting engaged or getting married. Your child may be the one that's meeting the wealthy person. Others of you, your finance, this could just be saying if you have been struggling, then July is going to get easier. You're going to start making more money. But yeah, some of you, unfortunately, the poverty card's here. So you need to make sure that doesn't happen. Or make sure if you already are living in poverty, try and change your circumstances. Okay, shuffling the cards for Sagittarius. Okay, July 2026 for Sagittarius. This is just like poverty. 10 of Wands. Sagittarius energy. And Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy. Wow. And 2 of Wands. Aries energy. All Wands. Wands are all about passion, enthusiasm, action. It's like Aries energy, taking action. Okay, wands, wands, wands. Wow, Sagittarius. This is all about fire, and that's you, Sagittarius. Fire, fire energy. Okay, July 2026. Some of you are deciding whether you should stay or go from a relationship or a situation, a job, whatever it is. It's a general reading. Some of you are needing to make a choice what path to go down. Do you go this way? Do you go that way? Do you take this job? Do you take that job? Do you study this course? Do you study that course? Do you go traveling to Europe? Do you go traveling to Africa? Some of you, there's somebody definitely leaving, like leaving the home. Could be a partner, could be a family member. Two of Wands is about restlessness, detachment, withdrawal. Some of you could be withdrawing and really, thinking hard and foresight, planning for the future. Somebody could be deciding, is the grass greener on the other side? So definitely somebody out there in a relationship, they're deciding whether they should stay or go. If you're single, you may be meeting someone who is just a fling. Have good time. You may be having good times with someone, but it may not last. But there's a lot of passion, a lot of good sex, a lot of adventures, a lot of fun times. Others of you, this could just be, you could be meeting someone who embodies a lot of spontaneity and adventure and Sagittarius energy. Somebody who's a go-getter, somebody who's competitive, somebody who competes for your attention, and they may last, who knows? But the Knight of Wands is usually the player card. So you could be dealing with a player. Some of you could actually be deciding whether to stay or go from a player. You could be dealing with a player. Others of you, when it comes to work and life and responsibilities, July might be a tough one because 10 of Wands is here. But the good thing about the 10s in the tarot, there's fortune after difficulty. 10s are endings and completions. Things don't get any worse than a 10. But when you're in the 10 energy, it's heavy. It's feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. It's having a lot of responsibilities, feeling overburdened, feeling overloaded, feeling stressed. It's about stress and problems, feeling restricted, feeling like life is an uphill struggle, taking on too much. Some of you could be taking on too much. And it can also be delays. So take it as it resonates. That's it for Sagittarius. It's not bad. Let's focus on this wealthy man. All right. That's it for Sag. Thank you. Moving on. Capricorn. Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, your July 2026 predictions. Remember, it's not set in stone and it's a general reading. It's not for everyone. If you don't like what you hear, Capricorn, you can change it. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Capricorn for July 2026. I've got a good feeling. I just had a good feeling that this is going to be a good reading. Let's see if I'm right. No way. Geez, I'm good, aren't I? But we don't know what else is coming out. Great fortune. Number 26. Go Capricorn. That was my good feeling. Lovers. Okay. Number 15. And Coffin. Number 19. Not necessarily a bad thing. Coffins are about endings. For some of you, there could be an ending to a relationship. You could be going through a divorce. And, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Maybe you're not meant to be with this person. Great fortune, Capricorn. So some of you, you could be getting your dream job. You could be getting your dream home. You could be going on that holiday you've always wanted to go on. It's a general reading. Great fortune, Capricorn. A wish come true. Some of you, if you're single, you could be meeting someone. They could be coming out of a relationship, so be careful you're not a rebound. Some of you could be meeting your twin flame, your soulmate. You could be getting engaged in July if you're already with someone. They could be popping the question. But yeah, coffin is, it can be spiritual transformation. It's like the death card. But it's endings and new beginnings. Hi, Happy Wizard. Okay, July 2026 for Capricorn. I feel like I need to take the bottom card. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Your neighbor in the zodiac. Seven of Cups reversed, Scorpio energy. And Eight of Wands. Some of you are definitely going on that dream holiday. That's Sagittarius energy. Okay, July 2026 for Capricorn. Some of you are definitely meeting a soulmate because Temperance is all about soulmates, harmonious relationships. Whatever the ending, if there is an ending in July, whether it's the ending of a relationship, whatever it is, it's going to bring feelings of harmony and inner peace and balance. So things are going to be feeling balanced after an ending or after a spiritual transformation in July for Capricorn. Some of you, if you've been struggling with addictions, you're going to be giving that up in July because the Seven of Cups in the reverse is sobriety. And like I was telling one of the other signs that got this card, in Australia, I don't know if it's in other countries, we have dry July, and I'm doing July predictions, and we've got sobriety here. That's about not drinking alcohol throughout the whole of July. Others of you may be struggling with a lack of choice, a lack of opportunity, a lack of options, or having poor choices, not liking what you have to choose from. Some of you'll be realistic about a situation. You're going to have clarity. You're going to be thinking clearly. You're going to know what to do, what to choose, what to say. Some of you, there's a holiday. You could be meeting the love of your life on a holiday, Capricorn. Eight of Wands is about communication. If you are if you're in no contact with somebody, you could be receiving communication in July. Eight of Wands is also about progress and speed and forward movement and taking action, gaining things taking off, things gaining momentum. It's also about your hard work paying off. So receiving results and rewards for your hard work. It's about solutions. It's about energy, freedom. It's all about travel as well. So some of you definitely are traveling and moving and going in July. Things are non-stop. Okay, that's it for Capricorn. Thank you. Those are your July 2026 predictions. We're moving on. Okay, Aquarius. Sun, moon, and rising. Your July 2026 predictions. Hey, Jocelyn. Yay, Aquarius, finally. Hi, Matt. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Aquarius for July 2026. Messages for Aquarius from the Kipper Oracle and then from the Tarot. We have main female. Aries got that. Number 2. We have gift. Number 17. And false person. Number 8. Okay, Aquarius, be careful of somebody who is wearing a false mask, somebody being deceitful, somebody lying. somebody cheating. So yeah, be careful of a false person. Others of you, be careful of denial, self-denial. Like not admitting things to yourself, lying to yourself, believing your own lies, Aquarius. Be careful of that. Some of you, you're receiving a gift from someone. We have gift here, and it's a general reading. So somebody's gifting you something, or you are receiving a gift from the universe, whatever it is. Are you looking to buy a new home? The perfect home is coming to you in July. Are you looking to buy a new car? You're going to find your dream car. A gift from the universe. And main female, there could be a feminine energy that's helping you realize a dream. You know, like, for example, you wish to start a business, a cupcake business, and your mother-in-law, she helps you with the business loan or something like that. That's kind of what I'm getting from this energy. All right, shuffling the cards for Aquarius. I feel like there's some Aquarius out there who wants to open up their own gym. If that's you, let me know in the comments. July 2026 for Aquarius. You're looking for a house to buy. Oh, there you go. It was your birthday today. Happy birthday. Okay, we're on Aquarius. Ten of Wands reversed. This card has come out a few times for other signs, but in the upright. It's in the reverse for you, which is not bad. Sagittarius energy. Do I shuffle and use 2 decks at once? I usually just use my tarot deck, but this time I decided to use the Kipper Oracle as well. All right, we're on Aquarius. Whoa, that card flew out. King of Cups reversed. Pisces energy. And the Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy. I know why that King of Cups flew out, Aquarius. It's warning you about this false person. King of Cups reversed is literally somebody who is not a good friend, somebody who does not give good advice, somebody you can't trust, somebody who is a fraud, a cheater, a scammer, a false person. That card flew out. So this message is definitely for an Aquarius out there. Be careful of somebody who only looks out for themselves. Okay, so I got that message out of the way. What else do we have here for Aquarius? Okay, so if things have been feeling really heavy, really tough, very stressed, things are going to start feeling easier and lighter, like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders, Aquarius, in July. You're going to start taking control. If somebody's trying to control your life, control your decisions, you're going to put an end to that. You're going to take control, take the reins. On the other side of the coin, 10 of Wands in the reverse, it can be insurmountable problems, just being weighed down by so many issues and problems, one after another, feeling like you're cursed. It's about flogging a dead horse, being resigned to fate, and people trying to control, have excessive control. So there's two sides to that coin. So take it as it resonates. And that King of Cups in reverse can also represent someone who is emotionally unstable, an alcoholic, somebody who's emotionally immature, not emotionally available. Like I said, somebody who looks out for themselves. The Hermit reversed. Be careful. I do feel a very heavy energy, Aquarius, having a lot of responsibilities. So the Hermit in reverse is about, did I say, I can't remember if I said this to you, Aquarius, be careful of any self-denial. because some of you may be denying the fact that you need to do the inner work, the shadow work. Because I've got feelings here of loneliness, focusing on the negative, feeling isolated, feeling alone, being withdrawn, not going out, not socializing, being antisocial, and just a denial of needing to do that tough inner shadow work. That's the Hermit reversed. The Hermit is all about soul searching. It's about spiritual transformation, enlightenment, really taking the time to look at things, look at your situation, look at your choices, look at your life, take responsibility. That's what I got for Aquarius. Okay, those are your July 2026 predictions, Aquarius. Thank you. And thank you, Jocelyn. If you waited that whole time, I appreciate you. We are moving on. Okay, lucky last. You're welcome, Jocelyn. Thank you. Lucky last, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm a Pisces sun. So please let this be good. Let these predictions be good for us. Main male, number 1. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces for July 2026. Poverty. Yeah, I was just about to tell you my Sagittarius story. I'm a Sagittarius moon and rising, and when I was shuffling for Sagittarius, I said, please, universe, let these messages be good, maybe a lotto win or something. And the first card out was poverty, and I'm a Pisces sun, and I got poverty again. We got poverty, Pisces. You know what, though? I reckon out of all the poor people in the world, the ones that are struggling financially, I reckon the majority of them are Pisces. That's number 37. Can the next card be good, please? Official person, number 22. All right. So if you're single, Pisces, you're definitely meeting someone, okay? And I do feel like it might be the one. The person who stays, the person you can share the rest of your life with. And this person may be helping you out of poverty, very similar to the Sagittarius reading, because Sagittarius got poverty and wealthy man. So I do feel like somebody's helping you or going to help you in July. There's a masculine energy helping you in July, or you're just meeting someone if you're single. If you already know this person, they may just be helping you out with something. Some of you, if you are single, you could be meeting someone who has a very well-respected career, like the military. A few other signs have received this official person card. Some of you could be getting a promotion, moving up the career ladder. You could be joining the military for some of you. And I feel like some of you are taking responsibility. So are you in poverty, Pisces, due to your own undoing? Okay. Did I already split the deck? I don't know. Hold on. July 2026 for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Whoa, 2 fell out. And we have the 3 of Wands reversed, Aries energy. And we have the 5 of Wands reversed, Leo energy. And you know what's funny? I was telling you about the Sagittarius reading. They were all wands. We've got 2 wands so far, and we got 1 more card to go. Is there any other Pisces out there who has Sagittarius moon or rising, or both like me? And the Ten of Swords. Ouch. Ouchie. Okay, that's Gemini energy. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. July 2026. You need to make sure you change your ways, change your thinking, start doing what you know you need to do, Pisces. Three of Wands reversed is having unrealistic plans. So some of you need to start small. You can dream big. You are a Pisces. You can dream big, but you need to start small. Just take that. If you know that you need to do A, B, C, and D, just take the first step. Just do one thing each day, and you'll feel better. But Three of Wands reverse can be arrogance. It can be something you thought was going to transpire, come to fruition. You realize in July that it's not happening. It fails because it's about a promising venture failing to deliver. Some of you've been wishing to go on a holiday. You've been wishing to travel somewhere, but that's not happening in July. Maybe some of you were thinking it was going to happen in July, but it's not happening. Three of Wands reverse can also be about moving home. So you could be moving home. Somebody could be moving out of the home. But yeah, it's about a lack of foresight and a lack of planning. You really need to start changing your ways, Pisces. Five of Wands reversed is about the end of struggle. So maybe it's the end of poverty, Pisces, but only if you change things. This is about compromise, reaching agreements. If you've had conflict or drama with someone, you had an argument with someone, you're going to make up, you're going to compromise and reach an agreement. Five of Wands in the reverse can also be setbacks and delays. And it can be disagreements and petty squabbling. So be careful of silly little fights with people in your life. And Ten of Swords, it's a painful ending. I hate to say it, Pisces. It's betrayal, it's backstabbing, it's somebody you know in your family is on their deathbed. They may pass in July. If you're expecting that, then it may happen. And that's devastation. That's an ending. It's a painful ending. Ten of Swords is also about bitterness, feeling like you're being treated like a doormat, being taken advantage of. It's about collapse, breakdown, exhaustion, the inability to cope. Hold on, my daughter's interrupting my reading. Audrey, I'm on Pisces. I'm almost finished.
Your car's behind mine, so
I'm said I'm on Pisces. I'm almost finished. I need to leave. Sorry, everyone. I'm on the last sign and she interrupts. So Ten of Swords is about hitting rock bottom. It's about hitting a wall, hitting a dead end, severing ties, saying your goodbyes to someone or something. It's the last nail in the coffin. So this is a painful ending, and it's a general reading, so it could be anything. But after the Ten of Swords is healing. It's fortune, okay? Because it doesn't get any worse than the Ten of Swords in the tarot. Some of you be careful of betrayal, deceitfulness, backstabbing. Sorry. Be careful of somebody backstabbing you. But yeah, not the best, Pisces. So let's focus on this main male, whoever this Prince Charming is coming into your life. But yeah, you nothing's going to change, Pisces, if you don't change it. And I feel you. I resonate with this. Anyway, that's it for Pisces. Thank you. Those are your July 2026 predictions. And I appreciate everyone who stays the whole way through to watch. I appreciate those who are liking the video as well. And I appreciate my subscribers. That's it. I will come back maybe during the week or next week with another reading. Thanks, everyone. Bye.